Well, hi! Welcome back. This is a bit of a weird one. It's a Star Wars build, which is weird, I know. So when I built this, I was playing a lot of Jedi Survivor? Yeah, Jedi... I think that's what the game is called. Hang on. It's Jedi... It's the second game in the Jedi Fallen Order Jedi Survivor, right? Yeah, it's just called Jedi Survivor. Okay. There's no second word there. I thought there was. There isn't. Okay, we're good. So I had to Google it. I had to type it in on my computer to search it. That's funny. So anyway, yeah, I was playing Jedi Survivor, and there's this world called Kobo, and it's kind of like a Western world. It's kind of like a cowboy, like abandoned mine world, the entire world. So I was kind of inspired by that, and of course the new horse pack. Well, I say new. When I built this, it was new. The horse pack had come out, and so I was like, well, I might as well combine the both of them. And so I did a Star Wars horse ranch type thing. There's this round building, which is kind of where like the Jedi live, and then there's like the main building, which is where like the kitchen, the storehouse, the bathroom, and like the second bedroom or third bedroom, I guess. It's like has like a double bed. Also, if I'm sniffling a lot in this video or I'm coughing or whatever, I'll try to edit around it, but I'm still a little sick. Like, I was sick with like the flu a while ago, like a week or two now, and now I think it's my allergies, but I had like an allergic reaction to something that I'm still getting over, which is insane to me. Like, I've been itchy for the past 2 weeks. Like, it's crazy. So anyway, but things are going pretty okay. So that's good, right? Yeah. So, yeah, but, Star Wars build. So, this one actually turned out really, really well, because it's, as much as it is a Star Wars build, it's kind of just like generic sci-fi in a way. So that's good. You can kind of use this build wherever. Well, I mean, not really, because there's like a bunch of like cacti and stuff. But you can theoretically use this build anywhere, right? So, yeah. I don't know. I haven't really done much the past couple weeks, so I've just been sick and gross and mentally really kind of low and whatever. So, well, I started watching some new TV shows. And started watching, like, some movies. Like, I watched, well, I'm watching Veep right now, which is interesting. I got to, like, so, seasons 1 through 4, incredible, amazing, whatever. And then season 5 looked different, and was written different, and I was like, why are all these jokes just, they feel weird? Well, I still have no answer on why the jokes and everything feel weird, but from like season 5 on, they filmed it in Hollywood, not in Baltimore? Or no? They filmed it in like in DC, I know that, or like in and around DC. But yeah, no, it's the show definitely changes when they change to like a soundstage and not like a made up warehouse soundstage, I guess, that they had. On the East Coast, and I'm like, yeah, it definitely shows. The show really is like, it changes, and like, I don't know for the better. So I'm kind of, I'm at the end of season 6, about to start the final season, and I'm kind of like, ugh, I made it this far, I should just finish it. I'm just like, I know it's not going to be as good as, just like, ugh, I don't know, man. So, I hope it's good. I hope the show ends well, but currently I'm looking at it and I'm like, I know that this show has like peaked and like it's on its way like down, you know, so it's fine. But I started watching News Hour, Newsroom, another HBO show. It's interesting. It's about like a news anchor and like, well, that's it, I guess, basically. It takes place, or I guess it's based around, like, the first episode was based around the, like, DP, like, the oil crisis. That, like, the massive offshore oil rig that exploded. So that's fun. Kind of interesting to go back and look at that, because when that happened was what, 2012, so I was like 11 or 12, so I was in like middle school, so I forgot that happened, which is kind of crazy to think about, that happened that long ago and I just forgot about it. But I'm also like, think about all the shit that's happened since then, like the pandemic, how many elections, an election that was very traumatic. Yeah, but it's pretty good so far. What else am I watching? Oh, I watched Avatar, the new Avatar film. It was interesting. The more that I think about it, the more that I hate it. So I don't really know what that says about the movie or about me. It wasn't like, it wasn't bad. It was just Avatar 1 again. That's all it was. So I don't know. If you like Avatar 1, you're gonna like Avatar 2, because it's the exact same film, I guess. Just Jake has kids now. I don't really know what the moral of the story was. I don't know. It was very strange, though. There were multiple parts. Like, okay, so I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and in one of the last films, they were like, somehow Palpatine has returned. And that's become like a meme online, because it's so stupid. And yet, in Avatar 2, they basically had like 3 scenes in a row that were like, Avatar has returned? No, what's the guy's name? Like, the evil, mean general guy. Like, he literally, somehow, he was able to, like, import his consciousness into, like, a little data stick, and he can just plug that into anything, and that's, like, him. And I'm like, I'm sorry, wait, what? And also, wait, he's back in this movie, and he's an Avatar? And also, wait, hang on, Sigourney Weaver is back in this movie, and she's playing her daughter? What the fuck? It's a very strange movie. But again, it's just Avatar 1, but just, like, he has kids now, so that's a thing. It's very strange. It's a very weird movie. And it's 3 hours long, and yet I was kind of just like, wait, hang on. So, the space whalers are the evil guys in this movie. The last movie had space miners, those were, like, not space children, but, like, space actual miners. Could you imagine just like an army of children were the bad guys in a movie? Well, it is James Cameron, so anything's possible. It could just be Avatar 3 is just a retelling of Avatar 1, but this time the main bad guys are like, I don't know. Well, it's called Fire and Ash is the next movie, right? So Fire and Ash, I'm gonna guess it's like a volcano. I'm gonna guess it's like a massive smelting operation or something. And maybe there's like fire Na'vi or something. And this time Awa isn't a tree. She's not a whale. She is, I don't know, the land. Right? I don't know. I'm like, I don't get it. Maybe Oh, well, fire and ash, right? That could mean maybe like crops and farming. So maybe we'll see like an Avatar city, right? Because like where the farms are, that's where civilization usually is. So I mean, maybe there could be like a massive like an Avatar city. What if the concept of taxes have reached the Navi? Oh man, I'm trying to think like what else I watched. I watched Avatar. Oh, I watched The Incredibles 1 and 2, and Incredibles 1 is still like one of the best movies. And The Incredibles 2 is still The Incredibles 2. It's not a good film. It's just not good. I don't know. I should talk about the build probably, right? Because that's what I'm doing. So the Jedi rooms are these little rooms in this circular building. It's kind of, oh, we're not talking about that anymore. Okay, cool. But so it's two different buildings. There's like a round building that has like, it's kind of more secretive, and they have like their own little like seating area. And this is where I pictured like the Jedi hanging out, and maybe they have like, I don't know, he has like a lightsaber in there. Or I say he, but it's just like a Jedi. They have like a lightsaber, and maybe there's like it's like a secret or something. That's why they're in like the barrel or something. Maybe they call it the barrel. I don't know. I just did in my head, so there we go. It's called the barrel now. I don't know. But I was like, hey, yeah, that would be a cool idea to stick the Jedi in that little thing. It's a little secretive. Because, like, I don't know when in the timeline this takes place. Because it could be, like, are the Jedi outlawed? Are they just kind of there? Are they training? Is it, like, pre-Republic? Post-Republic? I don't know. So, I don't have a timeline. I know, it's thinking, that's a lot to think about with just the Sims build, but, I don't know, it's a little Jedi ranch. I do change the roof. I don't keep it with that conical, like, thatch roof. That doesn't look very great. I think I try to make it look more like the buildings on Batuu, and I try to make it more like a round, like, I don't know what shape to call it. Like, kind of rounding it out on the sides and making it kind of like bevel out a little bit. If you kind of get what I mean, you don't have to. It's fine. But can we talk about Batuu for a second? So this game, or this house, is being built with the Batuu game pack that came out, and when it came out, I didn't think much of it. I mean, I was obsessed with it. You know, whatever. Haven't really played a whole bunch of it, but I was looking into it more when I was doing some research into Batuu after Jenny Nicholson put out her video on the Star Cruiser, which closed. The Star Wars Hotel at Disney closed. It failed spectacularly, but she put a video out on the hotel and some of the lore in the hotel and the things you were supposed to do in the hotel. And what I find really funny is certain parts of this Batuu pack that came out with The Sims is more representative of what the gameplay would have looked like in the theme park. So, in a weird way, this Sims Batuu pack is actually kind of better built than the $6,000 experience that you could have had at Disney World. Which is absolutely insane to me. It's crazy. It's just, what a weird oddity. This Batuu pack with The Sims is so strange because The Sims 4, I mean, how many collabs have they done with other companies? They've done like the MAC thing for makeup, which was kind of shitty. They did the Moschino pack, which arguably isn't, I mean, it's kind of funny, right? Like, it's a Moschino pack. It's based on like an Italian designer or something, but The clothes in that pack are so shitty, but the furniture is really nice. And I'm like, hang on, but you guys are, okay, never mind. You guys are fashion designers, but yet you guys make better furniture than you do clothes. Maybe you guys should change businesses or something. I don't know, it's crazy. But, yeah, there's the Mosquito pack, there's the Mac shit they did, and then there's Batu, right? Those are like the corporate brand deals we have for The Sims 4. And then there's Baby Ariel, but I don't count her because who? But, like, okay. It's strange to me. I mean, like, The Sims 2 had what? Like, H&M, IKEA. The Sims 3 had, like, Diesel stuff, Dr. Pepper, Katy Perry. Two things with Katy Perry, actually. Oh my god, what else? They probably have a bunch more, right? I don't know. What I'm saying is, I'm surprised that The Sims hasn't sold out more, I guess. Do you get what I mean? Like, I feel like in other packs or in other iterations, they've definitely had, I don't want to say more, but they've definitely had better. Like, they've definitely had better corporate tie-in packs. Is that just me? I don't know. It just definitely feels that way. Strange though. It's very strange that the Batu pack kind of lets you play more of the game that was expected in the theme park. I'm like, I find that crazy. I don't know. I'll have to go back and play Batu again because it's been a while. So, but anyway, this the build is coming to an end. You can see I kind of adjusted the lighting, finishing up some of the landscaping, just kind of doing, you know, just normal stuff to finish it, make it blended into the world. Wow. You know, I probably shouldn't record voiceovers when I just woke up, but it's fine. We're here. So, yeah, anyway, this little house based on, like, Kobo, because it was like a little ranch house. I do like Kobo. Maybe I'll go back and play Jedi Survivor again. It's one of the few games that I've, like, played by myself all the way through. I think Jedi Survivor, Jedi Fallen Order, Saints Row, like, 3, 4, and like the new one. I like Saints Row. That's like a hot topic, but like the new Saints Row, I thought it was fairly good. So, you know, that's an interesting little thing to slip in at the end of the video. That's my hot take, is Saints Row, the new one. It's actually a good game. People were just way too harsh because, you know, it was not the original characters and it's a whole new thing. But I thought it was good. And then they let, you know, the entire company went under after that game came out, so, you know, no one likes that game but me. It's fine. But yeah, anyway, Batu! So yeah, you can see the roof changed a little bit, and I added some flags. So, I think it's a really cute house, though. It's a little small, but oh, I'm talking over the voiceover, actually, aren't I? Yes, I am. Well, am I talking over the voiceover? I'm talking over the screenshots. Anyway, it's a cute little house with like your own little personal garden for personal growing things. You can grow weed if you want to. I don't have weed. Is there weed in this game? Or is there weed mods? There might be weed mods. I think there are weed mods. I might, no, I'm not gonna say that out loud, but I might. Anyway, goodbye!